Alright everybody, this is Ron, Four Seasons Barbecue. Got a bunch of chicken thighs laid out here, boneless, skinless. I'm going to make fajitas today, chicken fajitas. There's my peppers and onions, and got a couple of limes in here. A couple of halves of limes in there. Then I'm going to squeeze all over everything. When I get it out on the grill, I'm going to use some Kinder's. Where's it going to focus at here? The fajita blend. Anyway, we'll get some of this seasoned up on here right now. I started to cut these in strips, but I'm doing these on the Weber. So I don't want chicken strips on the Weber because they'll fall through the grates. So I'll cut them up later, right before I add them to the vegetables. Throw some over here. I'm gonna open this big side up. Throw some of this over here on the veggies. And I'll put these over. Alright, let that sit on there for a little bit. This one looks kind of shy here. Now let this sit in there for a little bit. I'm going to go out and start the grill. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to put it on the grill. Alright, here we go. We got charcoal going and charcoal chimney. Dump it around the edge here. Ooh. And I was using my mandolin without the guard. Got my thumb. Get your hands close to that heat on an open cut like that. It's hot. Let's see, I'm gonna go grab my spatula, even that charcoal out a little bit. Be right back. Alright, there it is, evened out. Get our grate on there. Let that heat up real good so I can clean it. That stainless steel bowl that you saw all the vegetables in, I'm going to put that over here and let the vegetables cook. I made popcorn in that bowl earlier today. There's a bunch of butter and salt in the bottom of it. So I thought, yeah, we'll just leave that in there, let the veggies cook in it. But I'll cook the chicken. Then I'll slice it up. You know, put it in with the vegetables and everything, and let everything get cooked together. Just put the lime on it, and we'll make us some fajitas. And there's plenty of stuff there that I can have lunch for a couple days at work. Tomorrow will be my first day going back to work after a week off, but I'm ready to go back to work. I'm so bored sitting at home. Anyway, I'll bring you back here when I get ready to put the veggies on. Alright, here's veggies on. I'm going to squeeze one of these limes in there. Got my little fancy citrus squeezer. Alright, we're going to let those cook for a little while. And then we'll put the chicken on. I'm only going to let them cook for a couple minutes. bring you back and in just a few minutes. Alright, these aren't really cooking fast enough, so I'll put them right over the coals. That's what I like about these stainless steel bowls. I've cooked on them in the grill, cooked on them on the stove top, cooked on them in the smoker, and they still clean up. Plus they're really thin and they get hot really fast. Let that cook for a couple minutes and I'll bring the chicken out. Stir this around a little bit more. Gotta taste one of the onions. Man, they are fantastic already. Got lime on there, that fajita mix. Let's get our chicken on here. I have to watch this because the coals are like really hot. Good thing my chair is like 5 feet away. Not even. There we go, let that chicken cook. And I will, I'll bring you guys back when it's ready to flip over. Then when it gets all cooked, we'll chop it up, put it in there with the peppers and the onions, the lime juice, and the fajita seasoning. And we'll finish these babies out and make us some fajitas. Hang on, let's probably turn the camera back on. A little bit of char on there. Man, that grill is hot. Lid back on there so I can slow that fire down. There we go. Slow that fire down one way or the other. Yeah, now she's cooking nice. Couple more flips and she'll be done. We'll get it chopped up and into the fajita veggies. Put this one a little more direct over the fire. Now we've got some good char on it. Alright, throw the lid back on her for a few minutes. I'll flip it a couple more times before I bring it back. Alright, I'm going to get this chicken off the grill. Get it back on here. This has been washed. Cut it up, then we'll bring it back out and put it in with the veggies. smells fantastic. Suppose all these little bits and pieces I could put in there already. Yeah, I know they're probably done. There you go. Some good looking chicken right there. I'll be right back. Alright, there's the chicken all cut up. I forgot to put jalapenos in there. I cut them really thin, so it should be okay. Oh, there it is. I was looking for my squeezer. Got another little piece of lime to squeeze in there. Oh, I should have done. I should have put that lime on the grill. That's the juice of one whole lime in there. It's all stirred up. Well, that is pretty. There you go. What do you think of that? Looks pretty good. Alright, bring you guys back after that cooks a little bit longer. I temped all the chicken. Chicken was 170 and more. Well, I'll let them jalapenos cook a little bit. If they don't, oh well. I like hot. Be back in a little bit when I'm ready to build some fajitas. Also, since the coals are cooling down a little bit, I'm going to throw these on the grill. Alright, let them all cook right along with it. Get them a little tender, and we'll be good.
I'm not touching the patients.
Alright, here we go. Warmed up 2 tortillas.
There are human lives at stake here, man. I need those spines delivered immediately. Hello. Can I give you a complimentary adjustment?
I'm here for the masseuse position.
I see. Well, I'm really not authorized.
Got a couple of jalapenos on there.
Obviously. Qualified.
And then
So to hell with protocol, welcome aboard.
we're going to do some Cholula.
I'm sorry, Dr. Harper's not in this morning, but if your back's really bothering you, we do have a masseuse on duty.
Fine. Anything.
Well, let's see. She just went in with a patient about 5 minutes ago, so if you don't mind waiting.
Thank you.
That is great.
Go ahead. Come back soon.
Soon. I'll be back after lunch.
You next?
Oh, please.
Alright, there we go.
What's this?
Your cut.
Click. Time.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Is this day ever gonna end?
Cholula got a nice little kick to it. Could be a jalapeno too.
Hey, Alan.
Stuff keeps falling out of the back.
What's going on here?
I had another business idea.
What?
Hear me out. What do men like better than donuts? Time!
Charlie, you're trying to teach the kids not to keep score.
Mm.
Well,
That's so tasty.
Count.
But I No way.
I'm gonna have to jump off here and
What are you
eat
doing,
these.
Jake, tomorrow?
I don't know why.
Hope you liked the video. Chicken fajitas.
You're hitting on the mother, aren't you?
I got enough to take to work for a couple days.
Past you, can I?
That's not what a play date is for.
I'll see you guys on the next video.
Days I have a date, everybody wins.
If you like what I did, please like, share, and subscribe.
But I promise not to
I'll see you all on the next video.
Charlie, you cannot use my son
Peace.
to pick up single mothers.